Right, the Chrysler 300C drag car build is fucked right now. I'll be completely honest. I'm going to go out. I'm going to try and be as quick as possible because absolutely shitting it down yet again. Fucking Sunshine Coast, my arse. Just to talk to you about the Chrysler 300. So, Chrysler 300 is fucked at the moment. So, got it in yesterday to mock up the drag wheels. So, obviously, I've got the drag wheels over there, and they were going to go on the back of the car. Now, I've done all the calculations, the measurements. I would have had to cut like up to there, and it would have fit with slightly smaller tyre. However, I didn't take into account the fact that I have brake calipers. So, yeah, that didn't fucking work out either. Now, what a cock. What a silly mistake to make. Now, the car is we got it in obviously to mock the wheels up. It didn't fit anyway, but as the car jacked out, the front wheel basically went sorry, the back wheel. All the suspension components are pretty much fucked, to be honest. All the bushes are gone, things are broken, things are bent. Same on the front, all the suspension's gone. Now I have a bit of a dilemma here because I either I wasn't meant to be. I'm obviously going to be putting a big block in it. I was going to be putting a 5.7 Hemi in it with the running gear, etc., etc. But I'm not really ready to do that for like another 6 months. Now, the problem I've got is, do I now spend a couple of £1,000 repairing the problems until 6 months' time when I've got another 10 grand to put into it, or do I just bite the bullet and fucking send it now? The other dilemma I've got is, what do I drive in the meantime? I've got my Chevy, but I need to sell it and I don't want to put too many miles on it. I don't want anything to happen to it. So I'm a bit stuck. I've got the rat rod as well, but I also am selling that. So do I buy a little cheap runaround and start taking the Chrysler apart? I don't know. That's the situation I'm at the moment. Now I'm going to go through with you the things that I am planning on doing to the Chrysler. I'm also thinking of going pink now as well. Actually, pink, a nice pink paint job. So yeah, let me turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what the plan is. So we got right. So I want to get a Duraflex body kit, like an add-on kit. I was thinking of getting a full wide body kit, but the car is so wide anyway, it's just going to be a fucking nightmare. Also, I've got a slow puncher and 2 buckled at the hub wheels. All of this damage, by the way, is actually a result of the fucking road out there that has not been fixed in a year. And highways just keep fucking half-heartedly fixing the small potholes and leaving the big ones, which has led to my car getting fucking ruined. So once it's done, I won't be coming down this road anymore. It'll be staying at home in another garage. The Duraflex add-on is probably the cheapest kit option, but it's so effective. I mean, it's such an iconic car as well, and obviously I've got the hood and stuff like that. I don't need to go too overkill with it, so I think the Duraflex kit will be sufficient enough that I don't have to worry so much about things like that. I mean, the wheels, the bonnet, and the wing I'm going to put on it should be enough. Obviously, I want to put a 5.7 Hemi engine in it. Obviously, I'm going to charge it, because why wouldn't you? It's going to have some fucking insane power. I ain't messing around with this. This is going to be like full fucking blown build. This is the bonnet so far. Now, I think I spent 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks blocking it. That will be the straightest bonnet you will ever fucking see. Like, when I say I am being like dead serious about fully investing in this build, I'm being deadly serious. This car is going to be second to none. You will not see anybody outdoing me on the bodywork on this car. It is going to be fucking insane. Every single inch of it is getting block sanded. I mean, like, block sanding the door shuts and everything. This thing is going to be fucking mental good, right? This is my business on wheels. I have to do a fucking good job this time. Last time it was rushed. It was a 2-minute job. I literally done it in a day, start to finish, prep, pack, like the flake, the candy, the line work, everything. And because of that, it's gone to shit. But I knew it would happen. It was just a temporary fix because I was late getting it ready for a show. I literally had 24 hours before the show and had to get it done. And unfortunately, instead of just cutting the cord and saying, look, it ain't gonna happen. I made it happen, and it looked fucking amazing at the time. But now, obviously, because of the way I've done it and stuff, it's all like things have dropped back and it ain't brilliant. There's a couple of wobbles in it, and that's what you get for doing a paint job in a day, isn't it? So yeah, there's that. The wheels, what I would like to do at this point, because of the wheel situation, I think I'm going to keep the wheels. So I'll find someone that's willing to put the effort in to actually fix these wheels. But I'm going to put fucking great big tyres on it. Right, so it basically has the same effect as a drag tyre, except the wheels are huge. And then the rear of the car, I want to put I'm going to make a one-off wing. I was going to do an active aero spoiler, and I still want to. However, it's not. It just doesn't fit with the style of car what I'm going for. I'm going for a drag strip muscle car, and having a BGW, it just ain't a vibe, you know. So I'm going to big old ducktail off the back of there, mimic what I've got already, but just make it massive. Obviously the Duraflex kit. What I plan to do is get it up in the air. So I'm gonna, when we do the engine and stuff and the running gear, I'm basically going to dismantle the entire underside of the car. Everything gone. All the subframe, the fucking running gear, the suspension, the drive shafts, the prop shafts, the fucking everything. Everything is coming out of the car. And I'm going to completely bodywork and prep and paint the underside as well. And then when every component goes in, it's getting prepped and painted first. And I mean, you might think I'm fucking mental, right, for doing this, but this is that is my business on wheels, right? It's my advert. If I do a shit job, how am I ever gonna show people that I'm the best in the business? You know, I'm gonna fucking send this car so fucking hard. I mean, this isn't. People say, why haven't you started it yet? I thought you was doing your car. I thought you was doing the Chrysler. Realistically, like, this is a fucking massive undertaking. This is like sort of thing that takes years to get done, and I'm trying to work out a way of getting it done quicker. But obviously, when you're running a fucking business and you're all the time doing other people's cars and working for customers or commissions or whatever, like, you don't have time to do your own car. So I need to work out, you know, a time frame of when I can start getting this car started on and that, because I can't have it sitting in the garage for 2-3 years in bits. Like, I need to get it done. When I start doing it, I have to get it done. Well, obviously nobody's paying my wages for 6 months to a year whilst I do it, which is, yeah. And it's still across the 300C, so it's not like I'm going to make 200 grand at the end of it if I sold it, you know. This is a forever car. I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. So everything I do on it is all on me financially. Unless, you know, get a couple of brand deals going or sponsorships, people want to get involved, that's fine. We can involve you, we can use your gear or advertise you in the videos. It's all good. Like, the whole thing's going to be documented. But as it stands, like, I'm paying for the whole fucking thing, and it's hard because nobody's paying me labour. Buying parts is one thing, you know. I don't mind buying parts, but when I'm working for free, it doesn't pay the bills, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. All the interior. So basically, the whole underside, everything's going to be prepped and painted beautiful. Everything's going to be mint. You're never going to fucking see it, but I'm going to do it. You're going to know it's there. I could put it up on stands, elevate it at car shows. People can see underneath. They'll be like, what the fuck? You've custom painted your under chassis? You're crazy. But it'd be fucking worth it. You know, nobody else is doing that. Who's custom painting their fucking suspension arms? Only me. So I'm going to go full on flat out on this car. The whole interior, so I want the seats done, I want the carpet done, I want the headliner done, I want the dashboard done, I want to put a whole entertainment system in there, and I want it to run throughout the entire car. I want speakers under every seat. I want a boot build, a proper boot build, because I used to do them as well, not done them for a while. Proper boot build. I want an entertainment system all incorporated into the dashboard. Like, I want to do fucking, you know, I just want the best car. Like, the best transition from stock car to modified car professionally ever. When you know you can do something and you're stopped by money or time, it's so fucking frustrating, because you could be the best car painter in the world, right? But no one's ever going to know, and you're never going to know if you ain't got the time and money to fucking put into it in the first place. It's ridiculous. It really is frustrating. But as for a lot of artists, we're all in the same position, because you need to prove yourself in the artistry world before people start spending money. You know, you got all fucking, what are these artists called? I don't know, Van Gogh. Like Van Gogh. I don't understand art, and I don't understand his paintings, but he got to the point where he was so fucking well famous that now his fucking paintings, his bog standard paintings, go for millions of pounds. But until that one big break, you're on your fucking own. You're literally on your own, on your ass, no help, no support, no nothing. And no one understands you. No one understands what you're doing. No one understands the way your brain works. No one understands nothing. Like in my head, I could build you the most fantastic, completely ridiculous one-off bespoke car. But try and show that to a customer. I can't. It's in my head. So what I'm hoping to achieve by completing this car to such an exceptional level is for people to see, actually, we can see what you're on about now. We can see the vision. We can see why you wanted to do that. We can understand what you're talking about now. Like, you are a fucking weirdo. Like, it's wanting to spend 50 grand on a fucking £2,000 car. We get it. Still wouldn't do it. So yeah, that's that. I mean, there's just so much to do. So much to do. So yeah, the main problem at the moment is, because it's my daily at the moment, do I just bite the bullet, take it off the road and start chopping it up now? That is the question, isn't it? I think I already know the answer. However, I ain't got really a spare 10 grand to get it moving. So yeah, someone want to help me out? Sponsor me, please. No, I think I know the answer. I'm gonna have to start cutting it up and I start driving the Chevy. I am driving the Chevy now. But so many ideas and so little time and money. But yeah, like I said, I'll be happily do sponsorships and brand deals and stuff. Like, I don't mind incorporating you in the paint job, or fucking, stickers, advertisement, banners, or like social media exposure. I mean, there's plenty of that. But I've done across my platforms. I've done 10 million views last month, so it's not like I ain't got nothing to barter with, And I'm hoping this will just take it to the next level. Now, I will be documenting the entire thing all over all of my social medias. Obviously, the long form is here on YouTube, and then the short form, the reels and stuff, are all everywhere else, everywhere. I even started using LinkedIn the other day. Fuck me, that's an eye opener. That's probably the most confusing app I've ever used in my life. I've been on it for about 2 weeks and I still can't work out how to get to my own profile page. It's fucking bizarre. But apparently it's good for networking and I must be on there to try and get brand deals and stuff. But yeah, as it stands, I've not got a single like on any of my videos and it's quite confusing. But yeah, so that's 300 at the moment. I mean, I just want to get it done. But we'll have to see what happens, I suppose. But yeah, obviously, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Subscribe, because this is happening. It's definitely happening at some point. It's just when and where, So yeah, don't forget to follow me on my other pages as well, and I will be putting it up. It will be documented like fuck. It will be everywhere, and you'll probably see it at some shows. I've already been pre-booked into loads of shows. I've been invited to these like prestigious shows and stuff, and on the basis that car is done, ready to go to them. Yeah, I can't even drive it at the moment. So yeah, maybe I'll start a fucking GoFundMe or something. Oh, poor boy needs a bit of money to fix his car. Fucking shameful, isn't it? Right, anyway, any ideas? Anyone wants to get involved? Anyone wants to do a sponsorship, brand deal, whatever? You got any genius ideas of how I can find like 20 grand spare sitting somewhere? Let me know. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Have a lovely day. Much love. Till a bit. See you in a bit. Ta-ra.